following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
4th down and 10 for the Spartans. Here comes the blitz off of the corner, and they get there, and it's going to be turned over on downs.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Armson back with a lone back, a man in motion, that's number 5, fakes the handoff, spins around, he's back in the packet, throws deep, he's got a man up top, and he catches it! He's still on his feet, number 18 going, the 10, the 5, touchdown Oaks!
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service,
Pino Construction, Verhaeghe Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services, Pioneer Keg,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Rosendale as the Laconia Spartans continue their conference trek this week and take on the Mayville Cardinals. Both teams so far this season, 3-1 for the Cardinals, 0-1 in conference play, and 1-2 for the Spartans, 1-0 in conference play. Justin Schwartzmiller with Makai Ackerman, Tom Ackerman, and Jacob Haney, the Laconia Spartan kid, will do the call today, his first one. Jacob, you excited?
Yep.
We're going to need you to be more excitable than that today. Then, yep, Tom's getting a good laugh back there. Beautiful night here. The snow's falling in Rosendale. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and talk about each team after this on Radio Plus, Video Sports, and Jeff's live streams.
All Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All Phase HVAC today.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion. Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome back here to Rosendale. Jacob, why don't you give us what you got for the Mayville Cardinals, as they are 3-1 so far this season?
Yeah, Mayville coming in 3-1 to the pit here at Laconia. Their only loss to a flyweight conference foe, Amro, and they lost 66-46. Their 3 winnings come from Chesterton Academy with Milwaukee. They won 64-36. They beat Lake Country Classical Academy 87-3, and they also beat Ripon in double overtime 59-52. Leaders for Mayville. Points leader is a freshman, Addie Christian, with 16.0 points per game. And next we have Layla Boudon, a senior. She has 11.8 points per game, followed up by a freshman, Brielle Ehlers, with 10.2 points per game. Rebound leaders, number 32, Sophie Boudon is leading. She's a freshman with 8.8 rebounds, followed up by her sister, Layla Boudon. She is a senior with 8.5 rebounds, followed up by another freshman, Brielle Ehlers, with 4.8 rebounds per game. Assist, led by a freshman, Addie Christian, with 5 assists per game, followed up by Madison Justman with 3.5 assists per game, followed by Layla Boudon with 2.0 assists per game.
All right, 10:40 to go in the warm-up. We're going to take a quick little break. We'll come back and talk about Laconia right after this on Radio Plus, Radio Sports, and Jeff's live stream.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee-owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. we're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome back to Rosendale. Good shot from Dom down there. Dom, I'm going to have you fix the face detection on the camera. That's been showing up, so I'll switch to Mackay. Jacob, why don't you give us what you got for the Spartans so far this season at 1-2?
Yeah, Laconia coming into this game 1-2. Their only win coming against Lomira, 74-45. Their first conference game. They are 1-0 in conference. The other two losses coming to Deerfield, 55-47. In their first game of the year, 66-51, they lost to Xavier. Leaders for the Spartans, points leader. Two of them are tied for first place. Marissa Johnson, senior, with 15.3 points per game, and junior Finley Morgan with 15.3 points per game. Followed up by a sophomore, Miley Redmond, with 10.3 points per game. Rebound leaders, just flip that order. You got Miley Redmond with 9.0 rebounds per game, Finley Morgan with 7.3, and Marissa Johnson with 5.7. Assist leaders, they're all tied with 2.3 assists per game. Marissa Johnson, senior, Kendall Plime, a junior, and a sophomore, Miley Redmond.
One thing you can say about this Laconia team, the out-of-conference schedule is always so difficult, and I like that, they're losing the 4 girls that they had last year. The 5 girls, they continue to keep that schedule as difficult as it is. Deerfield, a very good team, and Xavier going to state in the same division as Laconia last year, returning almost everybody off that state team to start this season. And about 5.5 to go in the warm-up. We're going to take another quick break. We'll come back and talk starting lineups after this on Radio Plus, Video Sports, and Jeff's live streams.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com.
Wearing glories make the difference. Metalcraft of Mayville.
Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
All-Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Welcome back here to Rosendale on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. Ladies are just having their pregame meeting, and then we'll get some starting lineups and the national anthem in. Final thoughts from everybody we're going to have here. Over to that cam, the main cam. Good shot by Mackay. Got Dom on there on the floor. We'll start with Jacob. Jacob, what do you think the keys are for the Spartans tonight?
I think the keys for the Spartans is going to be stopping the outside shooting and also defending the interior and stopping anything in the interior that they can stop. And they're going to have to fight for the boards, and they're not going to have to allow second chance points. And that's what I think is the keys for Laconia. Keys for Mayville is they're going to have to stop the shooters. Finley Morgan and Marissa Johnson can shoot the ball. Mayville's going to have to stop them, and they're going to have to put their best defender on those two in order to stop them. And I think dishing it down low, trying to get interior points and getting second chance points for them will be their key to the game.
All right. National anthem coming up. We'll come back with starters after this.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town with Surefire heating and air conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marf. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg.
Welcome back here to the pit. Starters just being announced. We're going to start with Mayville's starters. We have number 11, senior Madison Justman. Number 23, senior Layla Boudon. Number 24, freshman Addie Christian. Number 25, freshman Brielle Ehlers. Number 32, freshman Sophie Boudon. We're going to kick it over to the Spartans now. Spartans have their starting 5. Starting out for the Spartans will be number 1, Finley Morgan. She is a junior. Number 2, Gabby Pino, who is also a junior. Number 5, Marissa Johnson, a senior. Number 33, Miley Redmond, who is a sophomore. And number 35, Lillian Zimmerman, who is a junior.
Both teams relatively young, not a lot of seniors on either team. Just 2 from Laconia, and I believe, if I'm correct, the 2 from Mayville as well should be Justman and Layla Boudon.
Lydia Case as well.
Lydia Case as well, so 3.
We're going to start here with the tip, and then we got Brielle Ehlers and Lillian Zimmerman tipping. Mayville won the tip, and Addie Christian will facilitate the offense. Working on Pino. Driving over, double team by Pino and Morgan. Kick down to Layla Boudon, over to Justman. Justman down below, poked away by Zimmerman. Back out to Justman in the corner, poked away by Zimmerman again. Out of bounds possession is Mayville's.
Just started here. We're already seeing that aggressive style of defense coming out from Laconia.
Inbounding for Mayville is Sophie Boudon. Kicks out to Justman. Justman down to Sophie Boudon. Boudon off the front rim and in. Pino brings it up for the Spartans across half court. Here she comes. Miley Redmond driving off the point. Kicks out to Morgan. Morgan drives in, dumps down to Zimmerman. Back out to Morgan on top. 3 ball, no good. Marissa Johnson with the attempt to rebound and off her legs, and possession goes to Mayville.
Mayville crowd fired up tonight. Not a big one, but I think they got a lot of the boys' basketball team here. They're pretty fired up.
I was going to say, I saw them walking in when I went outside, and they were just racing each other in. I knew it was going to be a good one for them.
Addie Christian bringing it across half court. Tied up between Miley Redmond and Finley Morgan. Jump ball possession, Spartans.
Going to see that a lot. They like to pressure when you get across half court, and they will trap you in the corners. They'll trap as much as they can. Very aggressive defense from this Spartans team.
Redmond inbounding to Pino. Pino brings it across half court, working adjustment. Kicks over to Redmond. Back over to Morgan. Down in the corner for Johnson. Johnson brings it back up to Morgan. Morgan drives in, kicks to Pino. Pino brings it across, dumps out to Redmond. Redmond with a 3-ball, no good. Tipped around down below, and they'll say possession Mayville.
Slow start behind the arc for the Spartans so far. Unusual of this team.
Addie Christian brings it up across half court. Double teamed right away by Morgan and Redmond. Stolen by Zimmerman. Zimmerman brings it back across half court, kicks out to Pino. Pino to Morgan. Morgan 3-ball on the edge. No, it is good.
There it is. Started slow from behind the arc, which isn't really conventional for this team, but you knew as soon as they started getting a couple of shots up, they'd get going.
And you can see they're going to be aggressive now. They'll start pressing. They just needed those first points of the game.
Possession is Mayville's, and Spartans will continue with this press that they just brought out. Working to get the ball in. Gets into Sophie Boudon. Boudon up to Justman. Dumps down to Layla Boudon. Layla Boudon working between Marissa Johnson and Finley Morgan. Kicked out to Justman. Justman off the back iron, no good. Pino with the rebound. Pino brings it up across half court. Kicks up to Morgan. Down to Redmond. Redmond down below. Dribbles back out over to Zimmerman. Now over to Morgan. Morgan on the wing. 3-ball is good.
Yep. Yeah, I missed her first one, but now back-to-back.
Stolen by Morgan. And throw it back off of Justman's legs, and it'll remain Spartan possession. Excuse me. Yes, Spartan possession.
Mayville struggling to break the press early here.
Inbounding for the Spartans is number 5, Marissa Johnson. Gets it into Morgan. Morgan driving around. Stop, jumper, and it's good.
Justin, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe she has all 8 of the Spartans' points.
She does. I just haven't written them down yet.
Mayville inbounding the ball. Throw down deep. Justman off the back glass, and good.
It's a way to break the press. Just toss it down there and hope your girls are faster.
Pino brings it up across half court for the Spartans. Dishes down to Redmond. Redmond makes a move, gets around her defender, and off the glass and in. Spartans still remaining in this press here and pressuring this Mayville Cardinals deep offense, and they're making them pay for the price. Justman brings it down, working on Redmond. Dumps down to Layla Boudon, no good off the block. Kicks up to Johnson. Johnson off the right glass and in. Boudon inbounds to Ehlers, and right through Ehlers' hands it goes.
Mayville just hasn't found a way to consistently break this press other than that home run pass.
Number 13, Natalie Pianchi coming in for the Spartans. Take out Zimmerman. Ball is inbounded to Morgan. Morgan driving across, dumps out to Redmond. Back up to Morgan. Morgan moves past her defender. Stop, jumper, no good. We will have a foul on the floor.
I like the idea, just a little too aggressive there. I think she caught too much of the elbow.
Number 5, Marissa Johnson, first personal, first team. And for the Cardinals, number 40.
Coming in for Mayville will be number 40, Chasio Gashki. Boudon inbounds to Christian. Kicks up to Justman. Justman down to Boudon off the right glass. No good. Morgan with the rebound. Morgan bringing it up one-on-one. Euro steps through the lane and no good, but there is a foul.
It was a late call,
Definitely.
but it's the right call, 100%. It probably should have been called right away because even if she made it, she should have been shooting at least for and one.
Yeah, on that original step there, she definitely got just kind of hip checked with the hip down there, got bumped. Could have affected her shot. She possibly would have persevered, but she'll head to the line to shoot 2, missed the first.
Rare sighting for her to miss one.
Especially after she's already heated up.
Second attempt is good. Inbounding for Cardinals now is Boudon.
And just like that, she's got 9 already.
They'll stop for her sub. Plime comes in for Pino. Plime is on Ehlers. Dishes back to Boudon, guarded by Morgan. Trapped between Plime and Morgan is Boudon. Jump ball, possession, Mayville.
I think the key for Mayville tonight is going to be finding a way to break that press. I mean, as soon as you see it come out for Laconia, teams struggle.
Boudon to inbound again, working on the press. Gets into Ehlers. Ehlers trapped by Redmond and Plime. Gets it out to Justman. Justman working on Morgan. Driving into the lane off the right glass, no good. Rebounded by Justman. Kicks out to Christian. Christian 3, no good. Miley Redmond with the rebound. Down to Plime. Plime makes a move, dishes to Johnson. Gets fouled on the shot.
Well, we're going to see it here on the replay, but I thought that was all ball.
I did too, and the official called a foul, but it can go either or.
I think the Mayville student section thought it was all ball too.
Definitely did sound like all ball, but Marissa Johnson will head to the line, shoot 2. First one is good. The foul was on Layla Boudon, by the way. That is her second personal.
First one is on actually Aubrey Kaput is who that was on.
So that is Layla Boudon's first personal.
Aubrey Kaput took the foul.
Second attempt by Johnson, no good off the back iron. Rebounded by Ehlers, gets up to Justman. Justman brings it across half court, working on Plime and Morgan. Dumps down to Christian. Christian gets hammered down in the lane. No foul call. Rebound Johnson up to Pino. Pino over to Morgan. Morgan to Plime. Plime 3-ball off the side iron. Rebounded by Geschke. Geschke is tied up between Pianki and Morgan. There'll be a foul call.
Finally, Mayville gets a foul call. Looked like they just, nice pass down low on the other end of the court. Kind of got bumped down, no call. They come back down to good defense, though, to force the foul. And
foul was on Finley Morgan. That is her first personal and second team foul. Spartans will back out of their press now. Inbounded to Christian. Christian brings it across half court, down to Geschke. Back up to Christian. Trapped between Morgan and Pino. Down to Ehlers. Ehlers working in the lane. Tied up and throws it out of bounds. They'll say it was off of a Spartan.
Arguably a travel.
Yep.
I think they were saying a continuation with her having her hands on the ball on the defensive side.
It's hard when they're both touching it. Yep. You could call it either way.
Hardesty inbounds to Christian. Working on Pino and Johnson. Poked away by Natalie Pianki, getting by Pino. Pino goes up for the layup, no good. Morgan with the rebound. Morgan takes it out, trying to set something up. Gets it over to Pino. Pino 3-ball, and it's good. Hardesty to inbound. Spartans back in their press. Gets it into Christian. Christian throwing it up court and stolen by Pino. Up to Johnson, stolen back by Christian. Gets it over to Ehlers, poked away by Morgan. Ehlers keeps possession. Pearl Whittick throws it away, poked away by a Spartan, taken up by Finley. Kicks down to Plime and down to Johnson. Johnson off the left glass and good. Inbound to Whittick. Up to Ehlers. Ehlers working on Pino. Off the left glass, and there is a foul.
Gonna call that one a shooting foul. It looked like it could have been either way as she was still driving into the net, but she'll head to the line to shoot 2. Already a big deficit here for Mayville.
Brielle Ehlers will head to the line for the Mayville Cardinals. First attempt is in. Coming in for the Spartans is number 3, Maddie Taplin, number 12, Hayden Johnson, number 35, Lillian Zimmerman, and number 33, Miley Redmond. Second attempt, no good. They'll say it was touched on the attempt to get it back in bounds by a Cardinal. Possession will go to the Spartans. Turning back for the Cardinals is number 32, Sophie Boudon. Inbound to Plime. Plime brings it up, gets it to Taplin. Taplin on top of the key. 3-ball, no good off the front iron. Rebound Boudon. Kicks out to Christian. Christian brings it up across half court. Kicks down to Whittick. Whittick brings it across back out to Christian. Christian drives in and good. on the floater. Inbound to Pline. Pline brings it up across court. Kicks down to Redmond. Redmond working on a screen off of Johnson. Hayden Johnson drives in the lane, kicks out to Pline. Pline drives back in right off the right-hand corner. No good. Hayden Johnson with the rebound, no good. Still rebounded by Pearl Wittick. Wittick brings it up across half court, gets it over to Geschke, down to Christian. Christian to Boudon. Boudon with a little roller, and it falls good.
Wasn't sure if that one was going to go in at first.
Inbounded to Pline. Pline brings it up across half court, kicks to Redmond. Redmond stops, thinks about a shot, gets it out to Johnson. Redmond drives left-handed. Off the left-hand glass and good. Cardinals inbounded to Wittick. Wittick tries to get it to Boudon, poked away by Taplin. Hayden Johnson gets it off the poke. Zimmerman brings it up, gets it to Redmond. Redmond taking it up top, setting something up. Taplin gets it, screened by Johnson. Kicks over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman down to Redmond. Redmond drives right-handed and right off the right glass, no good. Rebounded Hardesty. Kicks out to Christian. Christian brings it up across half court. Tries to get it inside to Boudon, no good. Poked away by Zimmerman. Klein brings it up for the Spartans. Kicks over to Taplin. Taplin 3-ball. Off the back iron. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Wittick with the rebound. Addie Christian brings it up across half court for the Cardinals. Working on Plyman and Taplin, trapped in the corner. They will say it will be Spartan ball. Out of bounds. Coming back in for the Cardinals is number 22, Layla Boudon, number 11, Madison Justman. Coming back in for the Spartans is number 1, Finley Morgan, and number 5, Marissa Johnson. Morgan brings it up for the Spartans, kicks down to Redmond. Back over to Taplin. Taplin to Marissa Johnson. Dishes out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman drives. Kicks back out to Redmond. Redmond drives, gets out to Johnson. Johnson drives and right off the right-hand glass, no good. Rebounded Zimmerman. Zimmerman off the glass, no good. Rebounded Boudon. Kicks out to Layla Boudon. Layla Boudon brings it up across half court, trapped by Morgan and Taplin. We got a foul call on the floor. Foul is on Finley Morgan. That is her second personal and 4th team foul. Justman to inbound for the Cardinals, gets into Hardesty. Back out to Justman. Justman throws to Boudon. Back out to Justman. Justman drives around, stop jumper, off the front rim. Rebound Layla Boudon and off the glass and in. Morgan brings it up for the Spartans, brings it across half court. Dishes to Marissa Johnson. Johnson drives in, kicks out to Redmond. Redmond 3-ball, good.
Redmond for 3.
Hardesty inbounds for Cardinals, gets into Layla Boudon. Boudon working on Taplin. Still working her way down. We'll have a travel call. Dragged her pivot foot.
Too many steps underneath the net.
I was wondering why I thought that foul was on Aubrey Caput, because it looks like Layla Boudon's wearing the wrong jersey. She's wearing 22.
Jacob was right.
She normally wears 23.
Johnson inbounds to Redmond. Redmond brings it up for the Spartans. Back over to Johnson. Johnson works on a screen of Zimmerman. Morgan gets the ball off of the pass. Passes it to Pino. Kicks out to Johnson. Johnson driving in. Stops. Kicks back out to Redmond. Redmond driving in. Little floater. Good.
Redmond for 2.
Starting to see Miley Redmond take over a little bit for the Spartans team.
Boudon inbounds and stolen by Zimmerman. Oh, we'll have a timeout first. Mayville with a timeout. We'll have a 30-second timeout.
Furniture.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, 3rd generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main or online at
Welcome back here to the pit. Both teams coming out of their timeout. On the floor for the Spartans will be Zimmerman, Redmond, Pino, Johnson, and Morgan. Mayville ball down below. Spartans still continuing with this press. So Layla Boudon will inbound, gets it into Sophie Boudon, stolen away by the Spartans. Tied up down below. We'll have a jump ball possession Spartans.
Couldn't tell if it was Chris Morgan or the head coach of Mayville there calling for a timeout, but can't really get a call when both girls have hands on the ball. Sometimes they do, though. Sometimes they get away with it. Can't knock them for trying.
Redmond to inbound for the Spartans. Dishes into Morgan. Back out to Redmond. Redmond dishes to Pino over to Johnson. Johnson working on Layla Boudon. Johnson dishes out to Pino, gets down to Zimmerman. Zimmerman drives in, dishes back out to Redmond, back out to Pino. Kicks over into the corner for Marissa Johnson. Johnson gets it back up to Morgan on the top of the key. Morgan working on Justman, pulls up a three, off the front iron, no good. Johnson with the rebound, gets it over to Redmond. Redmond working in the corner, drives in. Little floater shot off the rim and off the backboard and in.
I mean, a couple of stories so far. First for Mayville, it's just they can't break the press, but for Laconia, just chasing down their own offensive rebounds. So many second chance, third chance points. It's been insane.
Boudon inbounds to Sophie Boudon. Back over to Layla Boudon, down below. Pearl Wittick throws it to Johnson. Johnson steals it back, gets it up to Redmond, and Redmond goes off the glass and in.
Pretty layup there.
Hardesty inbounds to Boudon. Sophie Boudon has it stolen by Johnson, down to Pino. Pino gets it to Morgan. Morgan stops, little floater shot, no good. Rebound Layla Boudon. Layla Boudon gets it up to Justman. Justman brings it up across half court, driving in, and she is fouled.
Already a 19-point lead for the Spartans. Still 7.5 left to play in this opening half.
Foul will be on Lillian Zimmerman. That is her first personal, fifth team foul for the Spartans. Justman at the line for two. First attempt is off the back iron, no good. Klein and Pianki coming back for the Spartans. Ehlers, Geschke, and Christian coming back for the Cardinals.
Number 25, Brill Eilers. Number 40, Chassia Geske.
Second attempt by Justman coming on its way. Second attempt is good. Plein brings it up for the Spartans across half court. Plein gets down to Morgan in the corner. Morgan drives in, working on Christian, gets out to Johnson, working on Ehlers and off the glass and in. Hardesty inbounds to Geschke. Geschke throws it up court for Justman, off of the knees of Miley Redmond to Christian. Three ball is long. Rebounded by Morgan, gets it up to Johnson. Johnson goes off the glass and in.
Yeah, and right now Laconia is showing you it's not only about that perimeter shooting. They're just getting inside and doing whatever they want under the basket.
Hardesty inbounds to Justman. Justman kicks out to Christian. Three ball on its way off the rim a couple times. No good. Rebound Redmond. Redmond brings it up. Off the glass. No good. Christian with the rebound. Tied up with Plein. We will have a foul. Be a Spartan foul. Number 4, Kendall Plein. Spartans will back out of their press now. Returning to the floor for the Spartans will be number 3, Madeline Taplin. Number 12, Hayden Johnson. Number 2, Gabby Pino. Cardinals inbounded to Christian. Christian brings it up, working on Pino. Gets over to Justman. Justman working on Plein to Geschke. Stolen away by Plein. Plein brings it up, facilitating the offense. Gets to Pianki. Over in the corner to Pino. And it will be an offensive foul on number 13, Natalie Pianki.
We'll put Mayville now in the bonus.
The scoreboard only has 6.
No, it's 7. It's 7, but it's an offensive foul, so it's not going to send them to the line.
Spartans will bring in a single press. Inbounded to Justman. Justman working on Pino. Back behind the back move, down to Christian. Christian over to Hardesty, down to Justman. Justman over to Ehlers, off the glass and in.
Good ball movement by Mayville there.
Johnson inbounds to Plime. Plime gets it to Taplin. Taplin to Pianki. Pianki to Johnson. Johnson dishes the Plime. Back up to Pianki. Pianki over to Pino. Gabby Pino drives in. Kicks out to Johnson. Over to Taplin. Taplin drives in. Gets it back out to Pianki. Pianki sets something up. Gets it to Johnson. Gets it back to Pianki. Drives over, dishes to Taplin. Taplin drives in, backs out, gets to Johnson. Over to Plime. Plime drives in, little floater shot, and she is fouled on the shot. Foul will be on Madison Justman. That is her second personal and the third team foul for Mayville. Plime's 2 attempts, the first one on its way, no good. Pearl Whittick returns for the Cardinals, taking out Hardesty. Plime's second attempt on its way momentarily. Second attempt rolls around the iron, no good. Rebound Ehlers. Ehlers gets it up to Justman. Justman brings it in, kicks out to Christian. Christian makes a pump fake, makes the girl miss. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound Geschke. Geschke goes off the front rim, rebounded by Pianki. Kicked up to Johnson. Johnson team working on Justman, over to Pino. Pino working on Christian, back over to Plime. Plime now working on Justman, kicks out to Pianki, over to Taplin. Taplin drives in, kicks back out to Johnson. Johnson screens for Pino, gets it out to Pianki, over to Plime. Screen by Pianki, Plime takes it, drives in, gets it back out to Johnson, dishes down to Pianki. Back out to Plime. Plime gets it over to Taplin. Taplin working on a girl. Dishes to Pianki. Pianki screens for Pino. Pino goes off the glass, no good. We will have a foul. Kind of a late whistle there. Not really sure if it was the right call, but it was definitely called really late. Foul will be on number 3, Pearl Whittick. Pino has 2 attempts. First attempt on its way. Right through the nylon and swish. Returning for the Spartans is number 1, Finley Morgan. And first time seeing today, number 11, Addison Grotti. Second attempt by Pino is on its way and good. Spartans coming back with this press. Christian inbounds to Layla Boudon. Trapped by Pino and Morgan. Pino steals it away, gets out to Morgan. Morgan drives in. Blocked by Christian. Christian gets it up to Ehlers, stolen by Grotti. Grotti gets it to Redmond. Redmond brings it over to Johnson. Johnson working on Christian, gets it over to Pino. Gets it over to Morgan. Morgan working on Geschke. Dishes to Redmond. Redmond float shot, good. Christian inbounding for the Cardinals again. Layla Boudon. Working on Finley Morgan. Boudon crosses over, makes the girl miss, gets inside and off the glass, no good. Rebound Redmond. Redmond brings it up one-on-one. We will have a foul. On the floor foul. Basket does not count. Foul will be on Addie Christian. Returning for the Cardinals, number 32, Sophie Boudon. Inbounding for the Spartans is number 33, Redmond. Dishes into Morgan, gets back to Redmond, dishes over to Pino. Down to Johnson. Johnson drives in baseline, no good. Rebound by Grotti. Grotti gets blocked. Sophie Boudon gets it up to Pearl Whittick. Over to Ehlers. Ehlers working on Pino. Makes her miss. Goes up with a shot off the iron, no good. Timeout Spartans. We'll take it with them.
KeyLumber.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Yeah, they're working inside. Welcome back here to the pit. Spartan possession. Johnson will inbound to Pino. Pino brings it up for the Spartans. Across half court comes Pino, working on Layla Boudon, dishes out to Morgan. Morgan 3-ball off the iron, no good. Tipped around down below. Rebounded by Layla Boudon. Boudon working on Morgan, teamed up by Redmond. Dishes to Ehlers, gets down to Sophie Boudon, working on Grotti and Pino. Gets back out to Layla Boudon, right through the nylon, good.
A little bit of better movement there down low from the Cardinals.
Pino brings it up for the Spartans. Dishes to Redmond. Redmond gets out to Johnson, thought about a shot, no, she holds it back, it's to Pino. Pino dishes to Redmond, 3-ball, right through the nylon and swish.
Justin, you were just talking about how most of her points came down in the paint. Well, there you go, back to the perimeter.
Well, she's 2 for 3 from 3, too, so that helps.
Stolen by Redmond off the glass and in.
She'll do it in the paint, too. Can't confine her.
She now has 20 points in the first half.
Redmond working on Christian. Christian working on Redmond. Dishes out to Wittick. Wittick, 3-point, no good. Christian rebounds, gets out to Ehlers, 3-ball, no good. Rebounded Layla Boudon. Layla Boudon off the glass, rebounded by Pino. Pino gets it poked away by Christian. Trying to stay with it. We got a timeout by Mayville, and we'll take it with them.
Bush's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no peace of mind. At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car's inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right.
Welcome back here to the pit. Mayville inbounded off the rebound, gets it back out for the 3, and it's good. Now brought up by the Spartans. Klein brings it up, dishes to Pianki. Gets it over to Johnson, throws down to Finley Morgan. Back out to Klein. Klein 3-ball, no good. Rebound Johnson. Johnson trying to get it out, gets it to Redmond. Redmond gets it to Morgan. Float shot, no good. Rebound to Addie Christian, stolen by Johnson. Johnson off the glass, and one! Foul will be on Layla Boudon.
Second personal, 16.
Returning for the Cardinals will be number 11 and number 21. Johnson's attempt, no good off the back iron. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson drives baseline, gets it poked away, and they'll say it was off of Johnson.
A lot of offensive rebounds tonight. It's been one of the stories of the game, along with this aggressive defense from Laconia.
Hardesty inbounds to Justman. Justman working on Morgan. Tipped away by Redmond. Caught by Coach Morgan.
Got enough time to give him a little high five there while she was stepping out of bounds.
Hardesty to inbound for the Cardinals. Gets into Justman. Justman working on Redmond. Over to Hardesty, double team. Tries to get it down to Ehlers and poked away by a Spartan. Sophie Boudon to inbound for the Cardinals. Inbounds to Justman. Justman down to Sophie Boudon. attempt was long and out of bounds. Klein will inbound for the Spartans and gets it into Morgan. Morgan brings it up to facilitate the offense. Morgan drives in off of Justman and gets fouled in the paint on a shot. Foul will be on number 24.
Looks like Brielle Ehlers actually took a shot to her nose there coming down. Definitely a foul on either her if they called it on the other Cardinal down there, but Ehlers took a shot.
Excuse me, the foul will be on number 25, Brielle Ehlers.
It's got to be rough getting a foul and taking a shot to the face.
Definitely an elbow come down to the nose. Morgan's attempt on the way. Right through the net and good. Returning for the Cardinals is number 40, Chassia Geschke. Morgan's second attempt on the way. Right through the nylon and swish. Returning for the Spartans now is number 2, taking out Morgan, Gabby Pino. Hardest lead inbound for the Cardinals to get it into Justman. Justman will bring it up and facilitate the offense, working on Redmond. Crosses over, screened by Sophie Boudon. Gets down below to Sophie Boudon, trying to dish, stolen by Klein. Klein brings it up, gets down to Redmond. Redmond to Pino, over to Johnson. Johnson pump fake, drives into the lane and gets fouled on the shot. Johnson will head to the line yet again. Foul will be on number 11, Madison Justman. That is her third personal and 17th foul. First attempt by Johnson on its way right through the nylon. Returning for the Spartans is number 3, Madeline Taplin, and returning for the Cardinals is number 24, Addie Christian. Johnson's second attempt on the way momentarily. Shot is up and good. Christian inbound for the Cardinals, gets it into Hardesty, back to Christian. Christian brings it up, working on Johnson. Double team by Johnson and Redmond. Tipped away by Taplin on the pass. Inbounding for the Cardinals is Christian. Christian getting it into Whittick. Whittick working on Redmond. We'll have a foul on the floor. That should be bonus.
They're already in the bonus.
Whittick will head to the charity stripe. Returning for the Spartans is Morgan. Taking out Taplin. 1-and-1 attempt by Whittick on its way momentarily. Shot is up and it's off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound, tipped away by Johnson, out of bounds. Taplin coming back in for the Spartans, taking out Morgan. Mayville possession. Whittick to inbound for the Cardinals. Gets it into Geschke. Geschke down low to Sophie Boudon. Boudon off the front rim and is fouled on the shot. Foul will be on number 13, Natalie Pianchi. Sophie Boudon headed to the line for 2. First attempt on its way. Off the back iron, no good. Returning for the Spartans is number 1, Finley Morgan. Second attempt by Boudon on its way momentarily. Off the back iron, rebounded Pino. Pino brings it up for the Spartans, gets it up to Redmond. Kind of an overthrown pass, back up to Pino. Pino with the shot. No good at the buzzer. We will head to halftime.
49-19, a commanding lead for the Spartans. My goodness.
Spartans are being led by number 33, Miley Redmond.
We'll take a quick break. We'll get full stats after this on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live stream.
For you.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pinot. Our experienced design-build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinotBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, built better for future generations.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy, pre- and post-orthopedic surgery, to work and sports injuries. The staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to you and your recovery. Your personal care plan starts with a visit to Back in Action in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein. Back in Action, getting you back in the game. BackinActionRehab.com.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
Lakeside Wealth Management would like to welcome Jack Cole. Jack joined Lakeside Wealth Management in October of 2023 after previously working as an equity research analyst at Craig Holman Capital Group.
Hi, this is Jack Cole with Lakeside Wealth Management. Every client gets our undivided attention, from planning to execution to follow-up. We take a proactive approach to helping you develop a strategy to address your financial goals and objectives using the most efficient methods available. Learn more at lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
Securities and advisory services are offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Gather the gang for a meal at Leroy Meats, Horicon, Ripon, and Fox Lake. Perfect tailgating treats include the freshest cuts of beef, chicken, and pork, along with award-winning sausages and cheese. Remember to stop at the Fox Lake location, now bigger and better than ever, to meet your needs. Leroy Meats also provides venison processing. For precise cuts and the tastiest products, hunters know to go to Leroy Meats. Find this week's lunch menu, coupons, and hours at LeroyMeats.com. Nobody beats Leroy Meats.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Welcome back to Rosendale. I'm going to give you some first half stats. I pointed to you. You weren't ready for it. But for the Spartans, 11 from Bentley Morgan, 5 from Pino, 13 from Rissa Johnson, leading the way all the way. Miley Redmond with 20. For Mayville, led by Addie Christian with 5 of 4 from both Boudons, Layla, and Sophie. Madison Justman with 3 and Brielle Ehlers with 3. 49-19 is how we stand at the half. Mayville will inbound to start, but well, kick to you, Jacob. This a slow start, I would say, for both teams, to be honest. And the Spartans found it as they started driving more and getting to the basket.
Yeah, definitely a slow start. It was scoreless for the first minute, and then Mayville finally scored the first points. Took the Spartans quite a bit to get going, and once they found the middle and they found the interior, they kind of stepped it up and they started gaining more points, and then they brought out the press, and that's just been unstoppable, and they've been stopping this Mayville team quite a bit.
Yeah, they kind of just needed that first basket to fall, right? Finley Morgan finally drained one from deep. Got it again, drained another one. She had the first 8 points to get this team rolling. And like you said, Jacob, once that press comes out for Laconia, it's pretty much game over if you don't find a way to break it. And Mayville, they're still struggling with it. I don't think they have found a way. I mean, Laconia's kind of backed off of it considering the score that we're at right now. But I mean, man, it's just been all Laconia dominance.
Yeah, they definitely have been dominant with the defensive. Quite a lot of rebounds on the offensive side, but a lot of steals on the defensive side.
Yeah, I mean, this Mayville team, they just they broke the press a couple times with good speed. Madison Justman running the floor with the ball, and that other than that, they have struggled to get over half court and consistently find themselves into an offense. Laconia doing a great job when people look hesitant with the ball. They're trapping them immediately. They're sending 2 people at them. They're double teaming, not giving Mayville a chance to get into a set offense.
Yeah, definitely. The Spartans are dominating the defensive side, but what it's coming down to is the shooting. by Mayville. The steals and defensive authority by the Spartans. Ball is inbounded to Justman for the Cardinals. Justman dishes to Layla Boudon, worked on. Down below, gets to Ehlers. Ehlers is fouled.
Early foul here in the second half.
There will be a foul on number 35, Lillian Zimmerman. Sophie Boudon inbounds for the Cardinals, gets it into Ehlers. Ehlers puts it up off the rim, no good. Rebounded Pino. Pino brings it up across half court, dishes to Morgan, back down to Pino, stolen by Justman. And coming away with it was Lillian Zimmerman. Foul called on the floor. And the foul will be on Justman.
That's the fourth personal now on Madison Justman.
She'll be coming out. Pearl Whittick will come in for her.
Yeah, Justman will take a seat on the bench for quite a large chunk of this second half.
Johnson inbounds to Morgan. Screen by Zimmerman. Morgan dishes to Pino. Pino dishes to Redmond. Redmond, 3-ball. Off the iron, no good. Rebound Johnson. Kicks out to Redmond. Redmond over to Pino. Back over to Johnson. Johnson, 3-ball. No good. Rebounded Redmond. We'll have a travel call.
What I come out of the crowd, but when somebody falls and they don't put it on the floor, if they move it any bit, it's travel.
Well, 2 refs put up different signs, and we'll have a timeout by Spartans.
Angling only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Welcome back here to the pit at Laconia High School. Morgan inbounding for the Spartans. Looking to get it in. Gets it in. Poked away by Mayville Cardinal. That is Pearl Whittick. Remains Spartan ball. Morgan inbound again for the Spartans. Gets it into Redmond. Redmond gets it over to Pino. Pino working on Whittick. Dishes down to stolen by Boudon. Up to Whittick. Up to Christian. Christian stops, thinks about a shot, dishes to Layla Boudon. Boudon shot blocked. Kind of tipped around ball. Returns possession to the Cardinals. Gets down to Layla Boudon. Over to Ehlers and good on the shot. Spartans bring it back up. Pino is bringing it up for the Spartans. Morgan on the 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Zimmerman. Back out to Morgan. Morgan drives in and good.
You can't really give her second chance points because if she misses the first, that's already rare enough. She gets her own rebound, she drives in. Good luck.
And capitalizes on her points.
Yeah.
Spartans bringing this press back. Poked away by a Spartan, out of bounds. They will say it was touched by a Cardinal. Spartan possession ball. Inbounded to Redmond, back over to Morgan. Morgan down to Johnson in the corner. Johnson thinks about a shot, dishes to Pino. To Redmond, back to Pino, back to Morgan. Over to Zimmerman. Pino comes into the lane. Dishes to Redmond. Redmond gets a second chance. No good. Rebounded by Zimmerman and off the glass and in.
Like a third chance points there for Zimmerman.
Good tough bucket by Zimmerman.
Cardinals inbound to Sophie Boudon, trapped by Morgan and Zimmerman, stolen by Morgan. Morgan's shot blocked by Ehlers. Redmond gets the rebound, goes up with a shot, and is fouled by Ehlers.
Hard foul.
Yeah,
by
big
Ehlers.
swat.
She knocked the first one out cleanly on the swat, and she got a little violent on the next one.
I think she was just trying to return the favor from being slapped in the face before when she fouled. She said, well, can't be the only one tonight.
Redmond's attempt on the way, and the first one is good. Definitely a lot of fouls and a lot of shooting from the charity stripe. Spartans have been there quite a bit, so has Mayville. Second attempt by Redmond is on its way and good. Inbounding for the Cardinals is Boudon. Layla Boudon looking to get in. Gets it into Christian. Christian gets it up to Sophie Boudon. Sophie Boudon off the glass and in.
That is how you break a press. You got to break it with speed, and you got to break it like it has to have good passing.
Spartans bring the ball up. Marissa Johnson brings it up for the Spartans. Stolen away by Christian, gets it to Wittick, back to Christian, over to Layla Boudon. Layla Boudon drives in, stops, jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound and puts it right up, back up, and in through the net. Inbounded for the Spartans is Johnson to Morgan. Morgan kicks to Pino, over to Redmond. They will have a travel call. Got moving just a little too early.
Yeah, that's something that was cracked down on in the last year or so in the WIAA. Last year was a big emphasis on it. If they take that first step and don't put the ball on the floor, they're going to call it a travel every single time.
Natalie Pianchi returns for the Spartans. Mayville looking to inbound the ball, gets it into Sophie Boudon. Over to Christian. Christian brings it up across half court, facilitating the offense. Driving in is Christian, double teamed by Morgan and Pino. Gets over to Layla Boudon, over to Wittick. Wittick, 3-ball, no good. Rebound Sophie Boudon off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Ehlers and off the glass, and it's good. Inbounded for the Spartans, Morgan brings it in. Brings it up to Johnson. Johnson gets over to Pino. Pino drives, backs out, gets it to Redmond. Redmond brings it back over to Pino. Pino, 3-ball, off the rim, no good. It'll remain Spartan ball. Inbounding for the Spartans is Morgan. Morgan inbounds to Redmond, back over to Morgan in the corner. Morgan gets it to Pino. Pino over to Johnson. Johnson back up to Morgan. Morgan dishes to Redmond in the corner. 3-ball on its way right through the nylon.
Pretty shot outside there.
Cardinals looking to get the ball in. Spartans continuing with the press. Gets it into Sophie Boudon. Boudon working on Pianchi. Ehlers drives in. Off the glass and is fouled.
Seems like later now, starting in the second half, Mayville's kind of found a way to break the press. They're coming out with speed, and their passes have been more clean and efficient. So, I mean, obviously, this game probably out of reach at this point, but if you're going to build on something, it's at least finding a way to break the press, especially when other teams in this flyweight conference can run it just as well.
Ehlers' first attempt is off the rim, no good. Returning for the Cardinals, we have number 11, Madison Justman, and number 21, Reagan Hardesty. Returning for the Spartans, we have number 4, Kendall Pline. Brielle Ehlers' second attempt on the way through the nylon. Timeout Mayville. We'll take it with them.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town with Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
All Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution.
Welcome back here to the pit. Spartans bring it in. Pline brings it up for the Spartans. Pline dishes over to Johnson. Johnson gets it over to Redmond. Redmond down below. Gets fouled on her shot. The foul will be on Brielle Ehlers.
Third personal now, if that's who it's on.
Nope, they're going to say 32. That foul will be on Sophie Boudon.
She looked back at the scorer's table like, what? I wasn't even close to that one. She is still in astonishment right now, shaking her head.
Redmond's first attempt off the rim, no good. Second attempt on the way. Second attempt is also off the rim, no good. Rebound adjustment. Justman brings it up for the Cardinals. Justman dribbling her way through, gets inside. Dishes to Ehlers. Ehlers off the glass and good.
Wow, what a pass. Way to stay composed down there by the baseline, just tiptoeing.
Klein brings it up for the Spartans. Dishes to Redmond. Back to Pianki over to Morgan. Now down to Plime. Plime tries to get to Morgan. Poked away by Christian. Taken by Justman. Justman goes in for the layup. No good. Plime get the rebound. Dishes to Morgan. Morgan brings it up. Morgan pulls up 3-ball. Through the nylon and good.
Mayville coming out and impressive their own now.
Mayville gets the ball into Ehlers. Dishes up to Justman. Justman gets back out to Ehlers. Ehlers down to Sophie Boudon. Tried to go up with a shot, no good. Rebounded Ehlers and gets it in. Dishes into Plime for the Spartans. Spartans bring it up. Plime is a facilitator. Timeout by the Spartans. We'll take it with them.
Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All-Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All-Phase HVAC today.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here to the pit at Laconia High School. Spartans bring the ball up. Miley Redmond dishes to Johnson. Johnson down to Hayden Johnson. Poked away by the Cardinals.
Cardinals have looked much better in this second half, driven by 9 points already from Brielle Ehlers.
Redmond inbounds to Plime. Plime brings it up. Dishes to Redmond. Back over to Morgan. Morgan brings it out of the corner. Back to Plime in the corner. Back up to Morgan. 3-ball on its way. Right through the nylon and swish. Cardinals to inbound the ball. Spartans continuing with the press. Throws long to Christian. Christian drives in. Poked away by Johnson with the steal. Johnson brings it up. Poked away by Christian. Remains possession with Johnson. Johnson dishes to Redmond. Back out to Johnson. Over to Redmond. Redmond to Plime. Back to Redmond. 3-ball on its way. No good. Rebound Layla Boudon. Boudon on the way up the court. Gets across half court looking to find a teammate. Stolen by Miley Redmond. Redmond all alone in the court. Goes up for the layup. No good. Justman brings it up. Throws it away and comes up with it is Johnson. Johnson dishes to Morgan. Morgan off the glass. No good. Rebounded Layla Boudon. Boudon tied up with 2 Spartans. Hardesty brings it up for the Cardinals, and there will be a foul on the floor. Foul will be on number 33, Miley Redmond. Returning for the Spartans is number 35 and number 3. That is Lillian Zimmerman and Madeline Taplin. Coming back in for the Cardinals is number 40, Chassia Gashke. Inbounding for the Cardinals. Got it in. Gets it to Layla Boudon. Layla Boudon shot. No good. Rebounded her own shot. Goes up for her second shot and is fouled. Layla Boudon will head to the line for 2. First attempt on her way momentarily. First attempt is right through the nylon swish. Second attempt on its way. Right off the front rim and no good. Rebounded Morgan. Morgan making space. Bringing the ball up for the Spartans is Morgan. Dishes to Plime. Plime gets back out to Morgan. Thinks about a shot. Dribbles a couple, backs out and shoots it. No good. Rebound Taplin. Taplin has it stolen by Christian. Christian brings it up, dishes to Budon. Budon drives in. Is stopped by two Spartans. Dishes back out to Christian. Christian pulls up, little floater shot and good.
Nice move by Addie Christian. Completely fooled Kendall Plime.
Plime brings the ball up, dishes to Morgan. Morgan brings it up. Over to Zimmerman, over to Taplin. Taplin brings it up. Finley Morgan with a deep three ball, no good.
That was a deep three. My goodness.
Rebounded by Plime, kicked back out to Johnson, back to Morgan, back to Plime. Plime corner three, no good. Rebound Hardesty. Hardesty gets to Budon. Budon brings the ball up, dishes down to Christian. Christian three ball on the way off the front rim. Rebound Johnson. Johnson gets it up to Plime, dishes to Taplin. Off of Taplin's hand. Oh, they're going to say it's off of Hardesty. Remains Spartan ball.
Taplin kind of went down awkwardly there. Good thing she got it back up okay. See some twisted ankles down there.
Returning for the Spartans is number 2, Gabby Pino. Inbounding for the Spartans is number 4, Plime. Plime looking to get the ball in. Trying to find one of her teammates. Gets it over to Hayden Johnson. Johnson brings it up, kicks to Zimmerman. Zimmerman to Plime in the corner. Back up to Pino on the wing. Plime dribbling around. Dishes down to Taplin. Taplin to Pino. Pino to Plime. Plime to Taplin. Taplin drives in. Float shot, no good. Rebound to Geschke. Gets it to Layla Budon over to Christian. Christian facilitates the offense for the Cardinals. Justman gets it. Back out to Layla Budon. Justman gets it back. Over to Christian. Dumped down to Geschke. Tipped away. It's stolen by Maddie Taplin. Taplin brings the ball up. Kicks to Pino. Pino to Plime in the corner. Back up to Pino on the wing. Three ball on its way. No good. Rebound Spartans. Pino brings the ball up. Tries to get to Zimmerman. Poked away by Cardinal. Returning for the Cardinals is number 25, Brielle Ehlers. Plime inbounds the ball to Johnson. Johnson dishes down to Pino. Poked away by Christian. Zimmerman gets it. Back over to Pino. Dumped to Plime in the corner. Plime gets back up to Pino on the key. Over to Taplin. Down to Johnson. Back up to Taplin. Over to Pino. Pino to Johnson. Stolen by Justman. Taken by Christian. Christian drives in for the layup. Off the glass and good.
Christian for 2.
Plime brings it up for the Spartans. Dishes over to Pino. Pino brings it across. Behind the back move. Makes her girl miss. Gets it down to Zimmerman. Zimmerman's shot is blocked. Justman gets it to Christian. Christian over to Hardesty. Hardesty to Justman. Down to Budon. Layla Budon's shot is good. Inbounded to Plime. Plime brings it up for the Spartans across half court. Over to Pino. Pino thinks about a shot. Gets it over to Taplin. Taplin back to Pino. Wide open. Three ball on the way. Off the back rim. No good. Rebounded Zimmerman.
Finley Morgan checking back in after taking a couple of minutes of just time to breathe on the bench.
Zimmerman will come out. Pianki will return. Cardinals inbound the ball to Justman. Justman brings it up for the Cardinals. Gets it to Layla Budon. Budon looking for a teammate. Starts her dribble. Brings it over to Justman. Justman stops, thinks about a shot, dishes back to Layla Budon. Budon over to Hardesty. Hardesty 3-ball on the way off the backboard, no good. Rebound Pino. Pino brings it up, gets it up to Johnson. Johnson off the glass, no good. Rebound Redmond. Redmond gets it up to Morgan. Morgan to Pino. Pino on the wing, back to Morgan. Morgan gets it to Johnson in the corner, dishes to Pianchi. Back out to Johnson. Up to Morgan. Morgan's shot is blocked. Back up to Johnson. Johnson over to Redmond. Redmond drives in, dishes to Johnson. 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound Ehlers. Ehlers gets it to Justman. Justman brings it up for the Cardinals. We will have a timeout by Mayville. We'll take it with them.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Welcome back here to the pit. Mayville comes in with the ball. Inbounding will be Justman. Justman inbounds to Budon. Budon dribbles around the arc. Drives in. Double teams by Pino and Morgan. We will have a foul down on the floor. Foul will be on number 2, Gabby Pino. That is her third personal, 5th team foul. Justman inbounding the ball for the Cardinals. Poked away by a Spartan, out of bounds. Once again, Justman to inbound for the Cardinals. Justman getting it into Ehlers. Ehlers working on Pianchi, trying to go up with the shot. There's a foul down on the floor.
Ehlers was hooked, probably the right call.
Foul is on number 13, Natalie Pianchi. Justman inbounding for the Spartans. It'll be offensive foul on Ehlers. They will say that she shoved her girl to the ground. Inbounded Pino. Pino brings it up for the Spartans. Dishes to Redmond. Redmond to Pino. Pino tries to get into Johnson. Poked away by Justman. Taken by Budon. Budon brings it up for the Cardinals. Budon to Justman. Justman back to Budon. Budon pulls up with a shot. No good. Rebounded Redmond. Redmond brings it up for the Spartans over to Morgan. Morgan to Pino in the corner. 3-ball on the way. Good.
That's big to go for Gabby Pino. It's been snake bitten from behind the arc today for her.
Cardinals inbound to Ehlers. Ehlers brings the ball up. Drives in on her girl. Kicks back out to Wittick. They'll say a travel call. Definitely a drag of the pivot foot down there. And the right call by...
more than just the pivot foot, about a drag of everything.
And definitely the right call by the official. Inbounding for the Spartans is Morgan to Pline. Pline brings the ball up for the Spartans. Pline brings it over, gets it to Johnson. Johnson gets it to Pianchi. Pianchi to Redmond. Redmond to Morgan. Morgan looking for a teammate. Johnson gets it, thought about the pull-up for a shot. Morgan gets it back to Morgan, gets it to Redmond. Over to Pline. Pline to Redmond. Morgan in the corner, 3-ball on the way off the front rim, no good. It'll be touched by Pline. Mayville ball. Spartans still continuing with this press. With 5 minutes and 23 seconds left in the game, they're up 67-39.
What's the score?
6-7.
I think Dominic even chuckled on that one down there. Yeah.
Cardinals inbound the ball. Christian brings it up, gets it to Justman. Madison Justman looking to find some space. Drives in, tries to get it to Sophie Boudon. And it was tipped by Kendall Plime out of bounds. Sophie Boudon to inbound for the Cardinals. Inbound adjustment down to Boudon. Boudon kicks out to Ehlers. Ehlers brings it in. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound Johnson. Johnson kicks out to Morgan. Morgan to Redmond in the corner. Gets back up to Morgan. Over to Plime on the wing. Plime gets it to Johnson. Johnson long three on the way. No good. Rebounded Pianki over to Redmond. Redmond's shot is no good. Rebounded by Sophie Boudon. Kicked out to Justman. Justman brings it up for the Cardinals. Gets it over to Ehlers. Down to Christian. Christian drives in. Spin move and is fouled on her shot. Foul will go on number 13, Natalie Pianki. That is her fourth personal. Addie Christian at the line for two. First attempt on the way and good. Returning for the Spartans is number 12, Hayden Johnson. Second attempt by Christian on the way. Rolls off the rim into the backboard and good. Inbounded to Morgan. Morgan brings it up, gets it to Redmond. Redmond dishes to Johnson. Johnson back down to Plime. Plime to Redmond on the wing. Back up to Johnson on top of the key. Thought about the shot, dishes to Plime down below. Back out to Hayden Johnson. Over to Redmond. Back down to Morgan. Morgan gets it to Hayden Johnson. Down to Plime in the corner. Three ball on the way. No good. Rebound Hayden Johnson. Plime drives in. Kicks back out to Redmond. Redmond kicks to Johnson. Three ball on the way. Off the back rim. No good. Stolen by Marissa Johnson. Goes up with the shot and is fouled.
And that's going to do it for the day for Brielle Ehlers. That will be her fifth personal.
She will head to the charity stripe. Is Marissa Johnson.
Just so much ball movement out there by Laconia. They're not making the shots right now on the perimeter, but even when Mayville gets a rebound, turn it back over right away.
Coming in for Brielle Ehlers will be number 22, Layla Boudon. Johnson's first attempt on the way. Ball is up and off the rim and bounces around and in. Second attempt on the way momentarily. Second attempt is good. Inbounded by Boudon to Christian. Christian brings it up. Distance adjustment. Down to Boudon. Stolen by Finley Morgan. Poked away. Tie up on the floor for it. Possession will be Spartan ball. Plime will bring the ball up for the Spartans. Plime gets the inbound, brings it up for the Spartans, dishes to Morgan. Morgan to Redmond in the corner, three ball on the way, right through the nylon. Good.
Jeff, if you're watching, I just want you to know that I just said they can't make anything from the perimeter, but, you know, Jinx wouldn't be in play here now, would it?
Addie Christian brings it up for the Cardinals, dishes to Sophie Boudon. Sophie Boudon back to Christian. Christian tries to get inside for Justman, poked away by Plime, taken by Johnson. Gets it up to her sister, Marissa Johnson. Spin move off the glass, no good. Rebounded Hayden Johnson off the glass and good.
Nice
we will have a timeout by the Spartans, full timeout. We'll take it with them.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care.
Welcome back here to the pit. Final 3 minutes rounding out here. Some substitutions for the Spartans. Genevieve Ron, number 50, will come in. Number 11, Addison Grotti will come in. Cardinal bring the ball up. Dishes to Layla Boudon. Layla Boudon gets it out to Whittick. Whittick drives in, dishes to Christian. Christian goes baseline. Spin move, goes up with a shot, and off the backboard, good.
Shooter's touch on that one.
Pino inbounds to Taplin. Taplin brings it up for the Spartans, dishes to Pino. Pino dishes to Zimmerman. Back to Taplin, over to Grotti in the corner. Grotti, 3-ball on the way, off the front rim, no good. Taplin with the rebound. Dishes to Ron. Ron to Zimmerman. Zimmerman trying to make space. Gets it poked away. Dives on it on the floor. And we'll have a jump ball possession, Mayville. .2:15 left to go. Inbounding for the Cardinals will be Justman to Christian. Christian gets the ball, brings it up across half court. Double screen on Pino. Christian down to Justman. Justman to Boudon. Boudon goes up with the shot. No backboard needed. Good. Pino brings it up for the Spartans across half court. Dishes to Grotti. Grotti to Pino on the cut. Back out to Grotti, over to Taplin. Taplin, 3-ball on the way, and it's good.
Taplin for 3.
A lot of arc underneath that one.
Ben just lights out.
Justman inbounds to Christian. Christian brings it up for the Cardinals. Double screen on Pino again. Down to Justman. Justman screen. Brings it around the arc. Gets to Sophie Boudon. Sophie Boudon shot on the way, no good. Rebound Taplin. Taplin dishes to Pino. Pino spin move. Drives in, back to Taplin. Taplin gets it back to Pino. Pino to Grotti. Taken by Sophie Boudon. Gets it out to Justman. Justman brings it up for the Cardinals. Gets it down to Christian on the baseline. Shot goes up, no good. Rebounded by Zimmerman. Zimmerman gets it to Pino. Pino gets it up to Taplin, down to Grotti in the corner. Grotti drives baseline, kicks back out, stolen by Christian. Poked out of bounds, and it will be possession Spartans. 50.7 seconds left to go in this game. Spartans inbound to Pino. Pino gets down to Taplin in the corner. Back up to Pino. Down to Grotti, back out to Taplin. Taplin to Pino. Looking to just run the clock out. Back out to Zimmerman. Over to Taplin. Taplin drives baseline, spins back, brings it back out. Over to Pino. Pino to Grotti. Back to Pino. Screen by Zimmerman. Dishes to Zimmerman. Back to Taplin. Taplin drives, backs out. Screen by Zimmerman. Dishes over to Pino. Pino to Grotti. Grotti, 3-ball on the way, and it's good.
That was a new level of enthusiasm from the PA guy. My goodness.
That will round out the game here today.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break, and we'll come back quickly after this.
About keeping clients connected to water.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg for.
Welcome back to the pit, and the Spartans get the win 80-45 by 35 and continue their strong conference play of recent years. Stay undefeated in conference in Iowa. Jacob, how many years is it now?
4.
4 years now that they stay undefeated in the conference play. That's pretty good. They improved to 2-2 on the season, and 3-2 Mayville falls on the season. Good night from Miley Redmond with 20 first-half points. She finishes with 28. Finley Morgan finds herself with 19, 14 from Marissa Johnson. Those are the only ones in double figures from the Spartans. 13 from Addie Christian and 12 from Brielle Ehlers. In the second half, it was a much closer game. Score was 30-26 in that second half, and it wasn't like, Laconia had its second teamers or anything in there. Maybe they beat the press well. They moved the ball very well in the second half offensively.
I think that definitely made a factor in that second half, as Mayville was starting to be able to beat the press, and they were able to get the ball down fast and get some easy buckets down low, and a couple big shots from three from a couple of them. One of them, to be exact, was there any threes?
No threes in the second half for Mayville.
Just a lot of interior buckets was their key.
Yeah, I mean, looking at Laconia, we've talked about it. They've ran this division for years now. And coming into the season, there was a little bit of speculation. Hey, they lost a ton of their starters. We knew they had depth, but how are they going to be, especially looking against Lamira, who is a favorite as one of the top teams in the flyway as well on Tuesday? Now they come into here, another conference win for them. An article I read the other day, Justin, can you guess? They were 55-1 in their last 4 years over that stretch in conference play, moving that up to 57-1 now, and they just continue it.
The only loss was to WLA in the regular season, and that was for those girls. The last year's graduating class, their only conference loss came to WLA, and that was it.
Yeah, and that remains their last loss in conference in the last 4+ years now. So we talk about the dominance of this Laconia team, but I don't think everybody understands just how vast that scope actually is.
And especially in a conference that in the majority of the girls' sports in this conference, it is very tight. I mean, volleyball was a tight conference, and same with softball is always a very, very competitive conference. So it's, to me, looking at it like this, it is a team that they are finding ways to win, and they obviously what we have thought in the beginning of the year that the toughest opponent for them in conference will be Omro, and that's kind of what it's looking like.
Yeah, I mean, another great showing from them tonight. Not necessarily that Mayville was projected to give them the best run for their money, but to their credit, like we talked about, they figured out ways to get it done in the second half, even with those starters remaining in for Laconia. Found better ways to break the press, got some buckets underneath, and definitely kind of climbed back into this one. The scoreboard won't necessarily show it, but they were a little more competitive in the second half, to Mayville's credit.
Yeah, definitely they were more competitive. They were just able to beat the press and beat the defense ultimately. They also were able to facilitate their offense and look for the open people and get those interior buckets and some deep twos, but not a lot.
What we got coming for you on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. Non-conference hockey game tomorrow between the De Pere Voyagers and the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Should be a good one there. De Pere actually took down the foe of the Cardinals in a shootout just a week ago. Last Sunday, they took down the Ledgers in a 3-2 win in a shootout at the Thanksgiving Classic at Nagawaki. And for Fond du Lac, they took a tough loss on Tuesday against a very good Neenah team. And again, we got all kinds of games going on here. I was trying to pull up next week's schedule to see what else we had going on. I got to really go back into my emails to find next week's schedule as well. But we are just rolling. Micaiah, we say this every year. It's when we get to this point of the season, basketball season, it is just basketball, hockey. We are busier than ever.
I mean, yeah, just coming into this week. Tomorrow will mark my 5th game of the week. I know, Dom, you've been at quite a few. Justin will be at your 5th game. Jacob's been in a ton this week. We talk about our busy season, but man, we love doing it. And the amount of games that we get to cover, it's unlike anything else. You know, we'll go through baseball and softball season and maybe get 2 or 3 a week, but now we're covering 5-6 games a week. You can turn on, I mean, you could practically bet money on it that you turn on YouTube, go to Jeff's live streams on YouTube, and find us live at any given time at around 7 p.m. on a weeknight. So we're so thankful that there's so many games as Justin pulls up his schedule here. What do we got coming up?
Next week, the 9th, that's Monday, right? Or Tuesday? Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday, and we'll have all kinds of stuff. For Mayville fans, they will actually be taking on CWC in the girls. For girls, Jeff will be covering that one, and then CWC will play Sheboygan Christian in boys, who very good team there from Sheboygan Christian.
They've already flew away through a couple of these flyway conference schools.
Dodgeland will play Oakfield. You will be covering that one. Mackay, that's a big girls basketball game. That's a rivalry matchup of sorts in the Trailways, and for Spartans fans, I'll be here for a huge matchup in the top of the conference for boys as Lamira comes in looking at 1-0 and taking down WLA to start their conference play last night, 75 to 66, and we will see them take on Laconia on Thursday. Yeah,
you got it.
I think Thursday. Yeah, my days are all messed up on here. Lake Country Lutheran and Oakfield and Watertown Luther Prep on Oakfield. Jeff will be at that. And then another good one, Springs at Lamira girls basketball, as well as Campbellsport and Mayville Friday. Sun Prairie versus the Warbirds. Belleville versus Randolph, and boys basketball, Amro versus Laconia. And then we have couple Saturday games. Argyle will take on Mayville in girls basketball, and Utzberg at Laconia as well. And maybe even thinking about doing a Springs at Arrowhead hockey game, which is a big one in Division I hockey. All kinds of loaded stuff. Tomorrow, you want to watch some hockey? 4 o'clock. 3:30, we will be live with a pregame show and an interview with head coach Ryan Sarazen. Always enjoy talking to him and Coach Ken Ellingson over at Fond du Lac. Jacob, your cousin, will be playing in that one, and should be a good matchup.
Yeah, definitely. It should be a good matchup. Two really good hockey teams taking it to each other, and it's just a pleasure. Like you said, we get to cover so many games a week, and it's just a pleasure to feature all these high school teams and all these high school players and get them out there and recognized. And it is just a pleasure, and I can't wait to keep doing more. And there will be some good games to watch coming up.
As we do on Jeff's live streams, not so much on Radio Plus, but on Jeff's live streams, we like to end this with a prayer. Heavenly Father, we like to thank you for keeping all the athletes safe and keeping everybody safe on their travels home on this snowy night here in Rosendale. I want to thank you for the opportunity once again to come to Laconia, broadcast games for all these people. It's been so fun so far. It's such a great year to start as well. In your name we pray, amen. This has been Justin Schwartzmiller, Makai Ackerman, Jacob Haney, and Dom Ackerman down there on the portable. The Dominator, as we like to call him around here.
I think that's the first time anybody around here has called him the Dominator.
He's super Kawhi Leonard, though.
Yeah, he
that's
didn't.
Right.
I don't think he enjoyed the Dominator. But thank you. God bless. We can't wait to see you at a court or a rink near us soon. Thank you and good night.
Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams would like to thank our sponsors.
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service,
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Toll Oil and Propane, Lit Services, Pioneer K,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Wilmira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Troughnagel Implements, Skyline Roofing,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.